It's a Squirtle Squabble, folks. I've been told by certain people that Squirtle is a good Pokemon right now. It's having a high win rate. I've never personally seen the Pokemon or, like, seen it do much, but that's just me. A lot of people that I trust and that I think are smart sources of information have told me Squirtle is the pick right now. It's the way to go. Squirtle is the one, they've said to me, so... I tend to agree with stuff like that, so... This is where we test such a theory, isn't it? And this is where gentlemen become something more. This is where... And this is the thing about Squirtle, is that when you have Rapid Spin in the back, you can take this exchange right here and trade 3 spikes for 3 spikes. Because guess what? I have a response to such a maneuver. A Toxic this. It's a classic maneuver to Toxic this. It's classic. It's an absolute classic. Because I can chip heal freely against enemy Skarm. What's enemy Skarm doing to me? That's a free source of chip heal later. I take advantage of such a position. Now here's where things get interesting, because that's a Jirachi. Do I go Blissey? It might be Sub-CM beats Blissey. I'll go to Tyranitar here. Fire Punch, huh? You throw out an Earthquake, but then joke's on you. You go to... Looks like a defensive Jirachi. That's intriguing. Could this be like... It is Brick by Grass. I don't think it's... Superman. Superman would be atypical. Dance up here. I'm happy with this. And there it is. And there's something to write home about. I throw out a flamethrower here. It could be the flamethrower to end it all. It could be the one to do it. A Toxic? That is so interesting that I... Well, I'm just going to write home about it. I'm going to write home. And I'm going to tell home, hey, guess what? Skarmory utilized Toxic. He did. I have evidence to prove it. Has this guy got a... Think about going to the damn Squirtle and spinning right here. Because has the guy got a Ghost type? I'm thinking no. I'm Squirtle. I am. Alright, to be honest with you, you can heal up Skarmory fully because Squirtle doesn't output enough damage to stop this Wish Pass. So I'm so sorry to admit it. Oh, you didn't do it! You didn't do it, and look at with my utility on my Squirtle. Have you ever achieved something like that with your Squirtle? No, no, no. I'm doubtful about that. And look at that. Why didn't you heal up your Skarmory? What do you think Squirtle's gonna do to you? I guess he doesn't know. He doesn't know, so how are you supposed to know what Squirtle does to anybody? Well, I'm tempted to go for this Ice Beam. What? It's got to be defensive Flygon, right? It's not doing that much with Earthquake. Let me double check the situation I'm in. Because I clicked Flamethrower. I clicked Flamethrower, which dealt 12.3%. Maybe. Yeah, you gotta be a bulky one. What, are you gonna Earthquake me for how much? 38 maximum? A maximum of 38%? You can't do that. And then I can Flamethrower you? But it is Superman, by the way. But it's Superman with Tar and friends. I go for just Flamethrowers here. It's got a burn chance on it. It's applying a bit of pressure. It's forcing Wish. Now Tar's under fire. So this must be some sort of Pursuit Tar with just Brick Break Grass on it. I wasn't aware of that at the beginning, but now more information has arisen. More information became available. And now I know different things. It's an interesting situation. I just went to Gengar against a Pursuit Tar without thinking too much about it. I just did that. That's okay. I critical hit it anyway. Folks, what am I doing here? Blow up on it. That's called skillful gaming. It's a game of skill we play with each other. It's a game of pure skill. Blissey is the threat to end them all. Banette in the back? Okay, it's not Superman. It was Banette all along. It was Banette the entire time. How could I have anticipated Banette in the rear end? Squirtle? It's Banette with knockoff on it. Folks, I live this and we do a Torrent Hydro Pump. I didn't live? I'm full defense bold, the Squirtle. At least let me live that. That's okay. Don't worry about that. That's okay. Now, who do I want to get knocked off on? Because, I mean, bloody hell. Because it's interesting. Getting knocked off is kind of disastrous on all of these Pokemon. Swampert, I might need that. Swampert can sit forever. Against everything. Who do I need the most? It might be Swampert. Swampert walls everything. For the remainder of human history. Tyranitar, it's getting HP fighting is the problem with that. We'll go Skarm, because I can at least, I can Toxic the thing. Skarm actually not as valuable as you would think, folks. No. My high value rapid spinner Squirtle is out of the picture now. Very high value Pokemon is no longer available to use. But I do enjoy games where a simple offensive Blissey just poses a threat and is difficult to respond to. I do like that. I enjoy that. Now, here's where things get tricky, because I think I do need Blissey. And you obviously have HP Fight. It's got to be Swampert getting defeated. As unfortunate as that is. You can knock off... I think that with Blissey, I'm in the clear. I think that with Blissey, I'm in the clear. I can get knocked off on Swampert and be okay. And now that's under fire. This bloke will lose 1v1 to Blissey for certain, and this one's slowly dying to Toxic. I might as well utilize my Swampert while I still have it, you know, why not? I might as well. Is there a reason why not to? I can't find one. I have Torrent available. I can just sit here and I can slowly fall to the elements and I'll be okay. I'll be alright there. My personal belief is that I'll be okay. Now, slam paralysis chance, it can famously cause problems. Famously. And that is where things can sometimes go awry. And I've just frozen that. Is that in fact a bad thing? Flygon's doing more than anything with... I'll just click HP Bug, I think. Just to chip it a bit. That's all I can really hope to do. There's no point in dancing at such a time. I could just raw spam. That'll do it. Look at what I do. Look at what Squirtle has enabled me to do. And look at what I do times 2. And there it is, folks, and there it is. And there it is. There's the victory. The finish line is here. The finish line is here. I told you it was Squirtle Sunday. I told you. I was very clear. I was extremely clear about that. And I mean, you know, I complain that nobody listens to me, but I think more people are starting to listen. More people are starting to wake up. to the truth, and that's what I think I stand for. That's my moral standing in this world, is to reveal the truths of the calendar that people don't realize. The calendar is a mysterious thing. People think, today's Monday, today's Tuesday, all these things. You can't trust everything that you see. What if it is in fact Monkey Monday, or a different kind of day? I can be the arbiter of truth. I can be the one to tell you. Always listen to me and not anybody else, okay? Remember that. I'm smart, I'm great, and I know various things. Thank you, folks. Squirtle Sunday is concluded.